What is going on, family? I hope everybody's doing well this fine Wednesday. It is Freeze the Fall release day, so I'm in a good mood. So I'm definitely in a great mood today. Let me get my chat all pulled up over here. All right. Get that changed. Cool. What's going on, friends? How are y'all? Let's see. Maul's in here. How are you, friend? Steve's in here. How are you, friend? Hope you're doing well. Joe, hope you're doing well, man. Russ, hope you're doing good. Haven't got to see you yet today. I know you've probably been busy, sneaking in, catching all the Freeze the Fall stuff, you know what I'm saying? Randy, how are you, friend? Hope you're doing well. Jessica, good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Jenna, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Who's Freeze the Fall and what are they releasing? Oh, you're funny, Steve. Oh, you're funny. Freeze the Fall has released their newest song, Aurora, and if y'all thought I was playing, I did this the last time they came out with a song. That's what we're gonna start off the entire stream with, just playing it. We're gonna do some boosting right off the rip because it's my stream, not Maul's. Even though she's got a new picture up here with Party with Maul, you know what I'm saying? She's really stepping her game up. You know what I mean? She got the neon lights with the purple and with the glasses and everything. You know what I mean? She's trying to take over things. But we are going to go and listen to this again. And we're going to boost it too. We'll boost it afterwards. I got to listen to it again. There's not enough reactions of this out in the world yet. I kind of miss that, like in the reaction video where they're all wearing like the headpieces and stuff, like in this scene right here. Like this is like for like what all their pictures and stuff are now. It was like of this. That's sick. solid This is just another time, guys, where I had to hold myself back from singing. You know what I mean? There's a couple of times where I let myself let it go, and it's like that already for me with this one for sure. I've been listening to this song all day, and I really haven't gotten sick of it yet, and I don't think I'm gonna get sick of it for a while. I already changed it to be like my alarm clock, so now I got like 4 alarm clocks, and I think they're all Freeze the Fall songs now. There's like one that's not. I got a lot of alarm clocks, you know what I mean? Insomnia problems, you know what I'm saying? Insomnia problems, you know what I mean? Maul, you are correct. I did. What else did they say that made me laugh? Dave, you say that Aurora was gonna have a song called Freeze the Fall. I thought was pretty funny. Jenna saying Johnny used the soap. I did. Adiva mentioned about Quinn's voice being brought forward a bit more. That was something I did see quite a bit. A few people say kind of similar things during the release. I could see what you're saying. I'm not going to agree nor disagree on that one. That's all I'm going to say on that. Let's see. Of course, you should let it go. I know that's what you guys all say. It's not going to happen though. Ain't going to happen. Paul, what's up, man? Good to see you. Johnny karaoke? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah. Basically, I just got it trimmed. That's all I really did to it. And she likes to straighten it, so it's all straight now. You know what I mean? Let's see, Maul. What you got in here? What are we actually going to react to today? What are we going to actually react to today? Oh yeah, we got to do some boosting. That's right. Let's see. Let's pull this back up. All right. Let's see. We got some new comments here I haven't liked already. Let's see. Let's see who from the Foxtrot family we can find in here. Let's see. I saw them all earlier. Bunch of new stuff. There's Aldiva. Bam. All right. Bam in the house. Freeze the warning in the house. Let's see. There's LT. What's up? There's OTAB. What's up? I saw Maul commented earlier, I think. There's Jessica. I saw hers earlier, too. There's Ashlina. There's Maul. There's Steve. Yeah, I've already liked all these. Look at all that boosting. You know what I mean? Look at all that. I'm all caught up. Look at that. Ain't not a single one I missed yet. Bam. Yeah, make sure you go share it with your friends. Send it to your mom. Send it to your cousins. Send it to your uncles. I don't know. Send it to somebody who likes rock music. You know what I mean? You got I don't know, teenage girl in your life or something, daughter, something like that. I don't know. Send it to them. You know what I mean? They got a female singer. You know what I mean? Sell it to them. You know what I mean? Try it out. They'll love it. All right. What's in Maul's playlist tonight? I got Skinned, Heaven's Gate. That's first. This was Nayree's, right? Nayree's request. I'm trying to remember, Maul. You gotta remind me, fam. Gonna have to remind me. Don't let us down. Give us the karaoke. Nah. You're so stupid. All right. Warning. I'm gonna move them down, honestly. Move them down. Don't tell anybody I said that. Okay. That one, St. Vincent's, that's O-Tabs. Backpan Blue. I don't remember whose that is. Calandra, that's Dave's. Aurora Storm Manifesto, that's Randy's. Knife Bride, I don't know who that is. And Sludge Mother. The Sludge Mother. That sounds like a Phil. That sounds like a Phil request. That was for Nayri, so we could possibly wait. Okay, yeah, then we will wait for her on her request then. So we'll start with OTAB then. We'll start with some St. Vincent. Last time we did St. Vincent, I had like nothing to say. I was completely intrigued with everything that happened, but I had like I was flabbergasted. He got me completely like with zero take on that. He completely took me off guard. You know what I'm saying? I'm addicted to Sprite. I know. I just replaced the Monsters with a Sprite. At least I can recognize it in myself. You know what I'm saying? Sludge Mother is mine and a filler only if you've heard it. Then you've heard them before. I've heard them before. Okay. I was gonna say they sounded familiar. The name sounded familiar at least. Knife Bride is Russ's. Okay, got it. Skin to write songs centered around true crime. Oh, that's pretty fire. I just linked Freeze the Fall to 61-year-old Bud in British Columbia. There you go, man. You know what I mean? They be doing all kinds of shows in Vancouver. They just put like a bunch of dates out, I think, for the next couple of months of shows they're doing in like Kelowna and Vancouver. He almost predicted the fire in the previous St. Vincent. Yeah, when she caught on fire and whatnot. That's pretty wild. What's up, Pixie? How you doing, friend? Joe, what's up, man? I didn't say anything to you either. How you doing, friend? Yeah, you guys can talk about audio stuff all day long. I will not. I will not do it. And a bus. What's going on, friend? I hope you're doing well. We are about to get into the first reaction of the night, so you're not that late. You're not that late. The only thing you're late to is the Freeze the Fall party. So if you haven't heard the song yet, you should definitely go check it out. It's called Aurora. You're probably going to like it if you haven't heard it yet. If you haven't heard it yet, you should definitely go check it out. And go leave a comment and do some boosting. You know what I'm saying, Anna? You'll dig it. You'll dig it for sure. All right. I need to hit record. Boom. All right, what's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good buddy Aaron today. Today, he has got us check out another song from St. Vincent. This time, we're checking out Sweetest Fruit, a live performance. So, last time, he kind of got me on the St. Vincent, where I didn't have a lot to say. There was a lot going on, and, I really liked what I heard, and I thought it was pretty remarkable. But hopefully, I'll have more to say this time. I'm just hoping. Let's find out. Let's go ahead and check out Sweetest Fruit.
Together, then how you love the more.
oh man, sometimes I feel like he like finds enjoyment out of finding like these songs that like stump me, where I'm like, I don't even know like what to even say with this. Oh man, some of these artists, I swear to God, like there's just it's something that that I find them so interesting, but I can't explain why. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a very like unique thing. And like this song, it kind of just brings you in from it like in the very beginning, with like the little like up and down, the little doom 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 doom, and like my brain just follows that like the whole time, and then I start like watching like all the other like musicians in the band and like what they're doing, and then it like correlates and it's happening in my brain. She keeps saying you're a natural baby, and I keep thinking about how I am totally not a natural YouTuber. Because he totally stumped me again, fam. He totally stumped me. I don't know what to say. And this stuff like drives me. Like I said, it sucks you into it. It definitely sucks you into it. Into like a world where you're like, where am I even at right now? You know what I mean? And like this whole like this is a very unique way. Shout out to OTAB, yo. He really is the ORAB of the Foxtrot family. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, her hitting the pedal with those heels on is pretty damn commendable. You know what I'm saying? Like she had to balance on one foot. That's pretty damn crazy. You know what I mean? You gotta at least give a shout out for that for sure. And the little solo she's playing, you know what I mean? It's what is the word? Very appropriate. It's very appropriate. All right. Hold on now. I'm gonna take a page out of some of these other reactors books here, and we're gonna look at the lyrics. Let's see. Sweetest fruit, Saint Vincent. Lyrics. My Sophie climbed the roof to get a better view of the moon. My God, then one wrong stare took her down to the depths. But for a minute, what a view. You're a natural baby, you don't have to quit. Sweetest fruit, you're a natural baby. You know this ain't it, and you're the sweetest fruit is on the limb. My Danny took a bus to find America. It goes on and on and on. You're a natural baby, you don't need to quit. You are the sweetest fruit, natural baby. It's on the limb. You're a natural baby, you don't have to quit. You're on the sweetest fruit. You're a natural baby, you don't have to do it. blah, blah, blah. You're a natural baby. You're the sweetest fruit. My Sophie climbed the roof to get a better view of the moon. My God. Then one wrong stare took her down to the depths, but for a minute. Ay, 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 ay. That's like dark as fuck, yo. That's sad as shit. That's bad sad, yo. I don't know what to say to that. It's a sad ass song. But again, you know, those are some of the best songs when they sound happy. Even though this song doesn't necessarily sound happy. Shit. Yeah, that just changes like the whole perspective of everything. You know what I mean? Damn, damn, damn. All right. Shout out to UpTap for the request on this one. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody they love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Y'all really gonna be talking about my hair this whole damn time, aren't y'all? This is why I can't have nice things. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna shave it all off, so that way y'all just be like, yeah, his hair's trash. You know what I'm saying? It is extra fluffy today. I like it about St. Vincent, and she and her art are frequently both enigmas. Oh man, you're too much, Ma. You're too much now. You are too much. That's what I was saying, man. That's what I was basically trying to say, bro. Was that like I feel like their music is about things. There's like you know they're writing about something in there, and there's some sort of like statement behind what they're saying, and that's why I'm like I had to go read their lyrics because I was like I feel like there's definitely a message here somewhere that I'm probably not picking up because I'm like there's got to be a story. There's got to be a story in this. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna shave my head. That's one thing I'm definitely not gonna do. I might shave my face one day, but definitely not my head. I ain't gonna shave my face either. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to. I don't have a strong desire to do it today. Thank you, Jenna. Very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate you just giving nice compliments instead of like making fun of me and making me feel all uncomfortable like Maul is right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking with you, Maul. Okay, Audiva is next. Cool. Let's do Audiva. Backhand blue. Backhand blue drowning. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Very low on the subscriber count, so we need to make sure that we probably show them some love and support with some boosting at the end of this for sure. Need a fan so I can get the Fabio thing going. I don't know if y'all seen that, but like the whole like the little like personal fan things are coming back because all the kids are taking them to the EDM concerts and smacking them around and shit. Appreciate ya, Diva. Now everybody's just saying I got nice hair. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Next time I get my hair done, I'm wearing a hat that stream. Yeah, my locks definitely blow in the wind, fam. That's not an issue. I look like the Mad Hatter walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? It's just everywhere. Everywhere. It does. Oh, what's up, Ashleyna? What's up, Ashleyna? How are you doing today, friend? It's good to see you. We've spent a good majority of time together in, online chat rooms today together, so it's good to see you again, friend. Hope you're doing well. Put it in a man bun. Honestly, at my old job, I used to always put it in a man bun. That's why I don't put it up anymore, is because I never wore my hair down at my old job. So I always put it up, and it was in a man bun. It wasn't a man bun. You know what I mean? It looked like Post Malone back in the day. Looked like Post Malone back in the day when he had long hair. That's what a lot of people said. You know what I'm saying? Dude at McDonald's told me that once. He said, "You know what?" He said, everybody tell you kind of look like Post Malone?" I was like, "Yeah, a couple of times. Like when he still had long hair. Yeah, I got that a few times." Yes, I am sleeping in your parking lot in Toronto. Thank you. Just let me know if I gotta look out for security and all that kinds of shit. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. I just need a place to park my car where the cops won't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I've dressed up as the Mad Hatter twice for Halloween. I would totally do the Mad Hatter too. Oh, you'll run out when that happens? Yeah. But my time and involvement with Canadian police officers has been somewhat pleasant. It's the only country I've ever been to where the citizens told me to actually ask for help from the cops. The citizens, not the cops themselves. The citizens told me that. You know what I mean? People at the businesses and stuff. They're like, "Oh yeah, if you ever need to take directions and stuff, just ask our police officers." I'm like, what? Who talks to cops and ask them for help? Ah! Our cops are taking you to jail just for looking at them. You know what I'm saying? I live in the ghetto. You're good. Oh please, you don't live in no ghetto. I seen you walking that puppy. I seen them stories. I seen you walking that puppy. You don't live in no ghetto. The cops should give good directions. Toronto is only one of 3 places in the world I have felt at home. I wouldn't say that I felt at home in Toronto, but I really did enjoy Toronto. I've really enjoyed time in Canada, period. But I've spent most of it in, like, Ontario and a little bit in Quebec. But that's about the extent of it. I have been through the rest of it, like, once upon a time, because when I was a young lad and my dad was stationed in Alaska, we moved from Alaska all the way to Washington, D.C., and we drove all the way across North America. So I've been there before. I just don't really remember anything like that. So I'm sure one day I will go back and see more. It is on my list of things to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel at home in Toronto. Toronto was much more cooler than Montreal. I feel like I saw it all in like a day. You know what I mean? I feel like and no offense to anybody out there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Montreal. I feel like I just saw everything I needed to see like in a day. I feel like in one weekend, you can kind of see it all. Yes, Mo? You know, once upon a time, Mo, you thought I read your messages. Now it's all I see. The other 2 places were Boulder, Colorado, and Melbourne. Use a punk, bitch, if you don't know about Boulder. Shout out to 303, yo. Shout out to 303. Fuck yeah. Boulder, Colorado? That's dope. Yeah, Colorado's sick. Are you able to bring up Twitch? Like, do you know how? What do you mean? Am I able to bring up Twitch? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what bring up Twitch in what way? Oh, bring it up. You mean like talk about it? Is that what you're saying? Is that more what you're talking about there, Mo? My dad was stationed in places I went to visit before I was born, except Louisiana. That was where I was born. Britney Spears is from Louisiana? Is she really? I didn't even know that. Honestly, I really couldn't tell you. That would be a little bit of like music trivia or pop culture trivia that I would have not had been able to tell you that. I would have got that answer wrong. Yes, talk about the Twitch. That okay. I get what you guys are going at now. I'm sorry. We're gonna get into Audiva's request in just a second. But as the mods have so generously pointed out, I do need to pull up and talk about the fact that we are going to try to stream for the very first time tomorrow on Twitch. I've never tried it before. So this is going to probably be a total disaster. It's probably going to be terrible. We're going to try it out at 9 o'clock tomorrow. And tomorrow, we're going to try a new concept. We're going to try out a whole new concept on Twitch. That's why we're going to try it on Twitch. So tomorrow is going to be 0 reaction requests. It's not going to be any kind of reactions. It's going to be a whole new thing that I'm going to be trying out tomorrow, where I'm going to, this very first one, play some songs for you guys that I picked. And next week, next Thursday, we will pick songs that I also picked, but you guys gave to me. So, what I need from you guys is on the Discord. Maul, if she has not created it yet, is probably creating it as we speak, or already has it ready and is ready to just pop it up. That's where you guys would send me every song, one song, please. One song every week that we were going to pick through. And I'm going to pick songs based on the songs that you guys send me, and I am going to promote them, my favorites, the following week. Does that make sense? So basically, you're going to submit all of your submittals for these artists that you would like to get highlighted. These up-and-comers, the smaller the better. The smaller the better. That's what we're looking for. We're not looking for people that we already know out here in the world. We're looking for people that we don't know. So, you guys send me a lot of these artists all the time. And so what I need you to do is I want you to send me at least one every week and put it in that Discord so that way I can go through and I will pick it. And I will give you the shout out for putting me on that artist, for sure. It's going to basically be like an entire hour and a half of just Johnny picks. It's essentially what it's going to be. It's going to be like songs that you guys just try to introduce you guys to a bunch of new stuff. Because it's a lot to go through each individual song that people put on the Discord. It's hard to go through and listen to them. Which one should we react to? Which one should we not react to? Like, would he even like it? All that kinds of stuff. The goal would be to try to make it onto the Twitch stream. You know what I mean? It's not guaranteed that that song is going to make it on there. But the better it is, the more I like it, the more easy it is for me to promote. And it's going to end up on the Twitch stream. You know what I'm saying? So this first one, I already got a list of a handful of artists and songs that you guys have probably already heard of. You guys have probably already heard of a lot of them. And that's fine. But it's basically going to be a lot of those Johnny picks. So if you've been hanging out for a long time, this very first one, probably going to be some songs you're already familiar with. But that's cool. I need your guys' help for the future. That's where I need you guys. So we'll show you how it's done tomorrow, and then we're going to go from that list and pull from that every single week. If you know artists out there in the world that would like to get their music exposed, that are just begging and just want somebody to listen to it, this is the place to put it. This is this place to send it. So that way I'm going to listen to every single song that's in there. That's why I got to limit it to one per person. You know what I mean? Because if I say unlimited, Russ will put 1,000 songs in there week one. You know what I mean? And I can't listen to 1,000 in 1 week. You know what I mean? I got to be able to narrow it down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be looking for people's requests every week. And I'm like, I want you guys to think about them and be like, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm excited to start this tomorrow, guys. When I first started my channel, I did something that was somewhat like this. Those videos don't even exist on the internet anymore. You know what I mean? If any of you guys have ever seen those things out there, you really saw some very, very origin stories. They're not even on my YouTube anymore. You know what I mean? Where basically I did this exact same concept. And I think now is the time to try to do it. So that is going to be the goal. And we're going to try it on Twitch tomorrow. The reason why we're going to do it on Twitch is because I'm going to play the entire songs without pausing them. You know what I mean? I want to be able to play them in their entirety so that way you can get the full feel of the song because I'm showing it to you, not you showing it to me. You know what I mean? That is going to be the goal. So that's my sales pitch. I'm sticking to it. But while we're at it, join the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? The Patreon. You patrons out there, y'all hold me down. Y'all know who you are. I'm going to give y'all shout outs by name one day. You know what I'm saying? I'll put in 1,000 lean to scissor hand requests. Yes, you will. Appreciate you, Ashlina. You have a good rest of your night, friend. You'll know who sends the bloody wood and ginger. That's what I'm saying. Ginger's not small enough, man. Ginger is not... Bloody wood's on the fence. They're on the fence. I've been watching some of those videos, Steve, and if you don't follow them on Instagram and you see some of their live shows, they've been doing some, like, from behind the stage perspective jumps. You know what I mean? Like, from, like, behind the kit. Like, even behind the kit, right? So, like, you can see, like, every band member's back, and you can see, like, everything that they're seeing. And their shows look pretty rowdy, bro. Their shows look pretty damn good. So, Bloody Wood. Shout out to them, for sure. Rob, what's going on, man? I don't think I said hi to you today, so I'm going to say hi to you now. Yet another social platform. See, don't say it like that, Jessica. Don't say it like that. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good thing. What if we just, like, moved over to Twitch full time? You know what I mean? Versus off of YouTube. You know what I mean? Then we wouldn't have to worry about these SME requests and all that kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It could potentially be a good thing. You never know. You never know. We're going to try it out at least tomorrow. We're going to at least try it out. We're going to at least try out this concept on there and see what happens. See what happens. Ashlina and Jesse both said, like, you know, you stupid, Johnny. You need to get on here. You need to get on it. I'm like, I don't know about it enough, so we're going to try it out. Somebody else told me I need to get on Rumble. They say it's like YouTube, but without something. I forget how they say it. They said, I forget how he said it. It's like YouTube without the politics. I was like, I didn't know YouTube had politics like that, but. I've got you on 3. Like, which ones? Like, what, Instagram? You didn't have Instagram? Is that what's going on? I was saying you had YouTube. So, Discord, you mentioned that. You said Mall was really the big one on Discord, though. Mall. Yeah, maybe Instagram then, I guess. You wanted to suggest Twitch, but figured it would be redundant. Yeah, the last time I tried doing Twitch, I tried doing like multi-stream, but it wouldn't like allow me to connect to the one that I had set up for YouTube, so it kind of fucked up that stream. So I got to figure out if I was to like multi-stream that way, how I would set them both up ahead of time and be able to join the correct ones. That's the newest problem if I was ever going to multi-stream. Ah, the Instagram. Got it. Got it. Instagram's just a good platform to try to keep up with the artists, though, for sure. That's what I basically use it for. I don't really think I follow anybody outside of like people and or music artists is pretty much the big thing that I follow. I don't really. All my other things that I used to kind of follow on those platforms, I go through it through different stuff now. Jessica says she remembers those old videos, by the way. Bro, if you found those, man, you really are an OG. You really are an OG. You also mod for a friend on Twitch. Yeah, I have no idea how that platform really works at all. So it's going to be all first experience probably initially on that for sure. I'm going to have to get used to some shit before we get cooking on there, I think. All right, let's listen to some music. What's going on, family? I'm very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Audiva today. Today she's got us checking out Backhand Blue Drowning. New artist to me. Let's go ahead and check them out. got distracted by her hair for a minute because one, you don't see a lot of people with blue hair, so fucking badass right off the rip with that. So let's pay attention to the lyrics. Like I said, I got a little shocked by the blue hair, but shout out to her, yo. This shit's fire as fuck.
And in the mirror, it doesn't see that you're facing fear. Every night you lie awake with no cries to fake, wishing you would disappear. It's so hard to sit by while the sickness spreads through you. It's so hard hearing lies when you're the only one that I believe. 'Cause I'm still drowning. I can feel the waves come crashing. I can find my way out of this maze you locked yourself in. Surrounded, I can feel your heartbeat failing. Struggling to keep up with the darkness inside your head. Get me out of here. Never should've.
Oh man, I really like this one a lot, actually. It's like an opposite perspective of I think a lot of like what we talk about on the channel. But her singing into like the light bulb shit was pretty damn fire, fam. I'm not gonna lie, I like that a lot when they did that. I was like, oh, is she really gonna use that as the mic? That's fucking dope. We talk a lot about mental health on the channel and the perspective of being the person with the mental health problems. But we don't ever really talk about the perspective too much about the other people involved in our lives this way, which I feel like this is like one of those things where there's a lot of truth behind the lyrics of what she's writing here, right? It is not easy to be with people who suffer with the darkness this way. You know what I mean? Where like it can rub off on other people. That energy is transferable in a lot of ways, and a lot of times we're trying to not really put off that energy to other people, but it does affect other people. We have to just be honest with it about that. You know what I mean? It is just a fact of life. If you are constantly full of negativity just because of like the darkness in your own head, and when you speak and talk to other people, it's going to rub off on them, where all you're coming is with the negativity and you're always seeing the negative. You're never looking at the positives that way. So, again, I think this is probably one of the first times I think on at least the channel, we've kind of like even dove into like this kind of subject, I think really just from the song's perspective of being like on the other end of like how that can really hurt you as being someone who doesn't really deal with those issues, and how that can weigh on you and how that causes you problems and turmoil in your own life that way. So, like I said, all sides of the perspective are important. You know what I mean? Just because you have mental health doesn't mean that, like, you know, doesn't mean that you're still not responsible, I think, somewhat for your actions this way. And please don't misconstrue my words when I say that. You know what I mean? Please, yes. I'm gonna stick with it.
Get me out of here. Never should have found how you wanna die, 'cause you're stalling. Then you wake up with the doubt that you're in the right, 'cause you're falling. It's so hard to sit by while the sickness spreads through you. It's so hard hearing lies when you're the only
fire, fire. You know, it's a good sign when you got like the drummer of the band singing the song too in the video. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good. It's got a great chorus to it. That solo was chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? I love how he kind of like brings you in all soft like, and he's like I'm about to go here. I'm about to go here, but like we're gonna like ease you into it like in like this perfect way. You know what I mean? And then the way they come right out of that, right, it just all the perfect energy to come back into that chorus. Like this song a lot. We're gonna definitely do some boosting because we forget to do that a lot on the video. Oh, there's Audiva. Shout out to Audiva for putting us on this band for sure. We're gonna go ahead and comment on her comment. Thanks for introducing us. Thanks for introducing the family to Backhand Blue. And fire emoji. Shout out to Audiva again. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to just give them some flames up. This song is straight flames. One teddy. 3 flames. Alright, let's see. Boost. 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 Again, guys, if you like these artists, you like these songs, show them some support. I promise you guys, every time that like somebody goes through and comments on some random video that I did forever ago, I start getting like 3 or 4 more comments like in the next couple of days. I'm telling you, it's the algorithm. It just pushes it to the next person it needs to see. I'm telling you, it does go a long way. So make sure you go give them some love and support. Make sure, okay, we're subbed. Okay, we're all good there. We're all good there. All right, let's see what the Foxtrot family got to say. We got a lot of soap in the chat for this one. We got a ton of soap from Anna. It looks like she liked it a lot. Jenna liked it. Maul liked it as well. Obviously, Audiva is the one who put us onto it. Russ approves as well. You know, he's one of our certified like women who rock, mods on the channel. So his word goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think this one went over well with the whole group today. So I appreciated this one quite a bit. Thank you again, Audiva, for the request. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. All right. I think Dave is next with Calandra. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing again. Calandra. You never know what you're getting into with Calandra. Correct? Dave's one. Perfect. All right. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. What's going on, family? I'm very stoked to get to another request from our good buddy Dave today. Today he has got us checking out another song from Calandra. Today we're checking out The Waiting Game. Never know what you're really getting into with this band, so let's go ahead and check it out.
There's a fire inside me, waiting for something, waiting for.
See, she said the magical words. I gotta call it out every time, you know. She said a fire inside. You know what I mean? Shout out to AFI. Shout out to AFI.
Fire inside me, Waiting for something, waiting for something, burning uncontrollably. If I do nothing, if I do nothing, I'm waiting for you. You're waiting for me, afraid of what we'll find if we let words run free. You got me stuck in a daze, you're wondering what not to say. I am not thinking clearly when you're saying my name. I look you deep in the eye, wonder if I will stay until the heat of the moment takes us away. Cannot hide, you spark my flame, whether you feed it or not.
The melody in this is like just so fucking so fucking gut wrenching, man, tearing right in my soul a little bit.
Whether you feed it or not, we both play the waiting game. No one will win in the end. I'm waiting for you. You're waiting for me, afraid of what we'll find
make sure I play it all the way to the end or else Mom gets upset. Even though I think this is just like all the people associated with the video. We're playing a little bit of the track again. Yeah, it is. But if I don't play all the way to the end, people get upset about it. You know, there's going to be something in here that happens. Oh, you didn't notice that it was funded by so-and-so. And it was sponsored by, you know, these people. Thanks to all these people as well. Shout out to them. Filmed on the location in Norway. Beautiful. Beautiful location for sure. And Ragnarok Film. Shout out to them. We made it to the end of the video. No points lost. No points lost. I'm gonna tell you what I took away from this, even though it's probably wrong. You know what I mean? I'm always wrong. I'm always wrong, but it's okay. What I took away from this is it sounded a lot like, to me, like her telling a story about, like, basically I took this as a love song. I took this as a love story. You know what I mean? Where it was talking about like the fears of like what those kinds of relationships could potentially do to you. And I feel like that's what the video was supposed to represent as well, was her basically running away from what was going to kill her, which was the love. You know what I mean? And like, that's why, like, when after she killed him, like, she like went to go pick him up right away. You know what I mean? That's what I took away from that. And then she like brought life back into him, and then we started the process all over again. You know what I mean? Again, I'm probably wrong. It's probably been wrong interpretation over here of all that, but that's what I took away from it. I thought the song sounded really pretty, and you know, it made me think about shit. So that's all that's all I ever want when it comes to music. So I'm gonna say Dave did a good job on this one for sure. Appreciate you for the request on this one. I think the snow in this was like was really pretty. I think the wardrobe in this was super fire. That little coat that she had on up there was super fucking sick. Yeah, that's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Apex player. How are you doing, friend? Do more TX2. His new song is out. Oh, you got a new song out? I haven't had a TX2 request in a hot minute. It has been a minute since TX2 and us have crossed paths. But new song sounds intriguing, for sure. Is it? I'm assuming it's good if you're saying it's out. Is it another unreleased Aurora song? Fire, fire, fire. Knife Bride. That's yours, Russ, right? Your Knife Bride. You are the Knife Bride, I believe. Legia, what's going on, friend? How are you? I've been his fan since he did rap back. He did rap back in the day? No kidding. No kidding. Look at that little piece of history I didn't even know. Quinn! Hey, friend, how are you? You missed it. We already played your song. We already played your new song today. But everybody in the chat needs to tell Quinn how great the new song is. That's what needs to happen right now. I'm going to have a drink of my addiction. Thank you for joining us today. I know you're probably stupid busy today with the release day and whatnot, because you guys have been a little all over the place. I've seen y'all literally everywhere on everybody's channel today. Comments everywhere, all over the place. Yes, everybody tell Quinn how great the song is. Tell them it's your favorite. Tell them how many cousins and aunts and uncles you sent it to. That's the next phase. Yes, we were ranting and raving about your guitar playing in this one. Russ was especially. He brought it up. He said that you don't get enough credit, nearly not enough credit, especially on this one. I completely agree with that. The guitar parts in this one were amazing. Amazing. Incredible fire. Oh, tip. It would mean the world to me if you check out TX2's new song. I would love to do that for you, friend. I would love to do it for you today. I really would. I would. But unfortunately, he does not fit the profile of the day. You know what I mean? Today is Women Who Rock Wednesday, so we only do female artists today. But on Sunday, next stream, the next stream that we do reaction requests, I will do TX2. I might even do it offline for you. I might even do it offline. But I can't do it for you today. I can't do it for you today. Or I would. If you would have came yesterday, I would have done it yesterday. But the song might have been out yesterday. So sorry. My bad, bro. My bad. I wish I could help you out. I wish I could. And I can't make no exceptions because, this is the longest standing thing we've done on the channel. It's Women Who Rock Wednesday. So we can't break the tradition. You know what I'm saying? Would I do it next? Nah, that's okay. Cool. Thank you, Quinn. Again, I wore my blue one yesterday in anticipation for today. You know what I mean? Showing a little bit of love and support the day prior. You know what I mean? Getting people ready for the release today and all that. And then obviously, today is release day, so we had to show up, show out. You know what I mean? This is like the most comfortable hoodie I own. If you guys don't have a Daughters of Witches hoodie, you should go get one for sure on their website. Because I'm telling you, the blue one, I wear that one a lot. I wear it a lot. It's perfect. It's comfy. But the Daughters of Witches one, it like hugs you back. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a constant hug hoodie. So it's different. I don't know how to explain it. Never had a hoodie like this one before. If you don't have one, you should probably get one. Very reasonably priced on their website. You know what I mean? If you don't have the link, it's in the Freeze the Fall videos, all of them. So it's in there. You can go find them. Yeah. Russ brings up the hair again. Leave it to Russ to bring up the hair. Thank you, Russ. I appreciate you, bro. Apex player. So you do music as well? So you make music as well? If you make music, man, put some stuff in our Discord. Like I said, we talked about that earlier, and we'll get your music checked out for sure. It doesn't matter what it is. That's the other thing too, guys, is the Discord pile. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as the artists are up and coming. That's the point. I don't want nobody with 100,000 followers like in there. You know what I mean? Like we want to try to keep it low. The lower the better. We want to try to support the lower spectrum. You know what I'm saying? The idea is to put people on to people they don't know. That's the goal. That is the goal. No, it's not Herbal Essence, and no, it's not Head and Shoulders, guys. Shit. Okay, let's check out some unreleased Aurora. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Randy today. Today she has got us checking out another unreleased song from Aurora. This time we're checking out Storm Manifesto. All the unreleased stuff has been pretty damn fire. I mean, everything she does is kind of fire. So, but honestly, the unreleased stuff has been some of my favorites. So let's keep it moving with Storm Manifesto.
None of us predicted that this would ever happen. Every drop of rain became a tear. I heard it in the morning, but I couldn't stop the growing as the wind was crying in my ear.
Oh my God. The poetic lyrics already. Every raindrop became a tear as the wind, what'd she say, whispering in my ear? Oh man, I forget what she said. The wind was crying in my ear. Even more emo.
Look what the storm washed in. I knew it was coming. Didn't know it could bring this to me. Look what the storm washed in. I knew it was coming. Didn't know it could bring this to me. Everyone said this would be hard. Deserted by the devils in cars. Angels want to carry me home. Don't go leaving me on my own. Give me all your power, show me what I need to see. Be my storm, I'll forever be wild. I'll forever be wild. Open up my anger so that I can set it free. Make me strong and I'll never get tired. No, I'll never get tired.
I feel like there's, again, I'm gonna say it again. There's like a vibe for like whatever you want from her. You know what I mean? Where like there's like you make your own like multiple Aurora playlists. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, okay, this kind of vibe from her, this kind of vibe from her, or this kind of vibe from her, and the unreleased vibes is where it's at for me. You know what I'm saying?
It took me from a happy place, rocked me like a baby. The only thing it wanted was to love. Look what the storm washed in. I knew it was coming. I didn't know it could take this from me.
The melodies, like she always just like has great melodies and everything.
Look what the storm washed in. I knew it was coming. I didn't know it could take this from me. Angels want to carry me home. Don't go leaving me on my own. Give me all your power, show me what I need to see. Be my storm, I'll forever be wild. I'll forever be wild. Open up my anger so that I can set it free. Make me strong and I'll never get tired. No, I'll never get tired. Don't leave me alone.
Oh, baby. Ah! Oh, man, I love it when she does stuff like that. But I'm a big fan of how much, like, again, I talked about this, I think, in the last Aurora reaction, of how much, like, she uses, like, the vocal, like, melodies that way and just, like, layers over the vocal harmonies where, like, that's, like, the background noise where it's adding the extra elements of the musicianship, if you will, where we're not adding, like, more instruments, we add just more, like, vocal parts to it. And a lot of times it's through like the like ways of like her like just humming or singing or whatever, like kind of like just a melody or a different melody, like in addition to the song that way.
Don't leave me alone without a soul to touch. You don't wanna come too close. Carried by the storm, poison in my voice. You don't wanna come too close. Look what the storm washed in.
I don't make assessments on Aurora songs about what they're about or nothing like that at all. You know what I mean? I learned a long time ago, don't do it. Just don't do it, Johnny. They'll tell you what it is. They'll tell you what she says. She'll tell you everything it was supposed to be about. Maybe not so much on these unreleased ones. Because last time, I got a lot of, like, shout out to the person who requested it because they had never heard it before. So maybe this might be another one of those situations where we won't get told what this one's about. But at least for me, I feel like it gave me something to relate to in my life. Does that make sense? Like that's what I like about Aurora is like, no matter what the subject matter was, it gives me something relatable in my life to it. It makes me think about something personally that's why I like it. You know what I mean? Like it reminds me of something where I can relate to it in my life. And I feel like that's what makes music the most translatable to people is when they can feel like they can relate it to something to them personally, even no matter what the subject matter was about. You know what I mean? I feel like we listen to music for a bunch of different reasons, and I feel like we listen to music for different reasons at different times. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, depending on what kind of vibe you want from Aurora, there's a vibe for it. But I think most of the stuff that she has, at least for me, just provokes thought and emotion in me. You know what I mean? So I pull something from everything that she does, despite whether or not I ever got what it was ever supposed to be about. You know what I mean? And that's, again, why I like music. And why I like the art of music is because I don't feel like there's any right answer to that. And I feel like the artists themselves are just looking to make you feel anything at all. So as long as you feel something, that they're probably happy at the end of the day. So shout out to Randy for the request on this one. Give her all the love and praise and the support on this one. If this was the first time you had heard this one with Aurora, down in the comments, she'll be sure to probably comment you back, because I think she did last time. So shout out to her again. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Looks like Diva is out. Hope you have a good night, friend. Hope you have a great night. I think Russ is next in the list, fam. Let's see. Oh, we got... What the hell? What the hell did Maul add in here? What's that in there for? Oh, shit. Damn it, yo. That means all of the reactions that I just recorded are null and void on this. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Shit. Okay, let's get rid of this and this. I ran out of space on my computer, y'all. Ran out of space on my computer. Motherfucker. I need to have to download the file from YouTube tomorrow when I upload it. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'm just annoyed at myself. I'm just annoyed at myself. That's all. Who's next? I forget. Maul wants to play at least a minute of this. Not sure why. But it is Maul's stream, so I'll play it. Oh, shit. I don't know if Maul's trying to get people to go to the bathroom or something, or what's going on, but we just do what Maul says around here, you know what I'm saying? Don't know what we're doing. It's a pretty beautiful river, though. It's pretty peaceful. I don't feel the need to go to the bathroom. I feel like that was the attempt, but I don't feel like the need to. Alright, I played 1 minute and 18 seconds. I even went over. Are y'all trying to get me to leave? Is that what's going on? Mom's like, just get him to walk away. Just get him to leave. You know what I mean? I get it. Maul's trying to push me off the screen, I think is what's happening. I don't know. They want to know if you have legs when you go to the bathroom. I have legs, you know what I mean? Like, do I need to stand up? You know what I mean? Do I need to spin around? You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to walk like this, side to side. You know what I'm saying? Side to side, side to side. Hey, Freeze the Falls in here. What's going on, friends? I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad you guys liked the reaction for sure. That's all that really matters to me, that you guys liked it. So as long as you guys like it, then I am happy. I am happy. Thank you for putting out an amazing song, you know what I mean? And also sharing your art with the world, you know what I mean? I don't think I thank you guys enough for that. Thank you guys for what you guys do. I still saw no legs. You guys with this legs thing. Now's your chance now that you could tell the rest of Freeze the Fall how much you guys liked their song for sure. Tyler, one day we're gonna have a Sprite and a burrito. Fire. Yeah, just make mine without cheese, bro, and we are all good. We are all good. Just leave the cheese off of mine and we are all set. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that all the last couple of streams, is that I'm addicted to Sprite now. Because I'm like, before I used to drink Monsters on here, and then I gave up the Monsters, and then I picked up a Sprite one day, and then all of a sudden, like now, it's the only thing I drink is water, coffee, and now Sprite. You know what I mean? The occasional hot chocolate and stuff like that, but you know, for the most part, the day to day, like the Sprite is like the treat. You know what I'm saying? No cheese, no problem. Yeah, just leave those tasty grill marks on there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you'd be grabbing them, Jones, for, but they'd be looking yummy. I can't eat cheese. That's probably the easiest way to put it. I think I'm slightly lactose, but honestly, I just don't like the taste of cheese. It makes me throw up. It makes me throw up. If I eat it, I throw it up. You know what I mean? People have tried my whole life to mix it in there, say, hey, just try this. You know, you can't even taste it. I taste it. I taste it for sure. I don't like it. I don't like it. The last time I tried cheese, like straight up, it tasted like a piece of like salted butter. And then when I bit into it, it was like, yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. That was probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, and I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't do it again. About as much cheese as I could do is like pizza, and that's about it. Yeah, you try giving me fresh mozzarella or real mozzarella, can't do that either. Has to be fake cheese on pizza. You know what I mean? I know it's the weirdest thing ever. I know it's the weirdest thing ever. Sprite is the nectar of the gods. Facts. I would say so, definitely, or recently in my world. Sprite has definitely been the nectar of my gods. What do you eat? Plain broccoli? Yeah, fam, throw a little butter on there. You know what I mean? That's all you need. A little butter, a little salt and pepper. Delicious. Delicious. Everything's good that y'all put cheese on. It tastes just as good without it. To me. You know what I mean? I get y'all cheese lovers out there. Like, don't get it. You don't get it. I know. It's been my whole life of explaining this to people, especially when in my previous lives of like going out to dinners with people like all the time. I literally had like a senior director of my company like laugh at me when I said that I don't eat cheese. She like literally laughed, and I was like, "Whoa, that's a first response to that before." Like, I've never had that before. I don't understand why Ma's trying to get me to leave though. She wants me to go to the bathroom. Why is she trying to get me to leave? That is really the big question. Is it because she doesn't want to do Russ's request? Is that what's going on? You don't want to do Knife Bride? Aaron says, Johnny, I'll take all the cheese that you don't want. You can have it, fam. That's why I love Asian food so much. You know what I'm saying? They don't cook with a lot of cheese. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Mexican friends out there, but they put a lot of cheese and shit. You know what I mean? They gotta tell them, like, no queso. You know what I mean? Leave off the cojita. You know what I mean? Yo, this whole legs thing is too much, though. I stood up. I turned around. I don't know what else you guys need. My legs exist in the world. I'm literally got my elbow on my knee right now. You know what I mean? Oh, Teddy Foxtrot is on standby. Elbow's not on the desk. It's on my knee. See? There's my knee. There's my knee. See, my leg exists. See? My leg exists. I know. It was a prosthetic, right? Prosthetic? Fake leg? What's my position on bacon? Fire. Straight fire. You know what I mean? Bacon's one of those like those few things in life where it's just like, I don't know how it just tastes so good. It's gotta be crispy though. Gotta be crispy. I don't like it all fatty. I don't want it to be like half cooked. Oh, that's another thing. That's another hill I've died on this channel too. If you like to burn your hot dogs, fuck out of here, Pam. Fuck out of here with all that. The people who are like, we gotta put the grill marks on a hot dog, nah. No, you don't. It does not make it taste better. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Yeah, like I said, I like a lot of things in life. When it comes to food, I just can't do the cheese. You know what I mean? Outside of that, I'm not really that picky. I like a lot of stuff. I just can't eat the cheese. But of course, people think I'm picky because I can't eat cheese. It's just, if it's in there, I can't have it. That's all. That's really all it is. Just the cheese, yo. I'll try anything else. See, y'all just keep talking about the bathroom. It's going to make me have to go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Stand on the chair. See, like, now you guys are just, like, making me, like, you know, jump through hoops now. Russ, you still here? You still in the background, bro? We're going to do a request right now. I'm sick of these people trying to tell me I got fake legs. You know what I'm saying? Need a dedicated food channel. I would subscribe. You know, it has crossed my mind. I think I probably would be a decent food critic. I think I could give reactions to people's foods for sure. I would be good at that, I think. OSHA doesn't cover puppets with no legs. I don't understand this proof of legs thing. I don't understand where this came from. I have no idea. I feel like Maul just causing problems. Food reactions by request. That actually is pretty damn awesome. You know what I mean? I should like do that from like city to city. I could like start in my own state and be like, all right, let's just start in Pennsylvania and go town to town. You know what I mean? I've been to like all the spots in Lancaster. I've been in the majority of them in New York. I had to poll people. It had to be mom and pop places or like and/or food trucks. Food trucks might be the way to go. Food trucks might be it. You know what I mean? All right, Russ, we're doing your damn reaction, bro. No, I'm not doing no yoga. No yoga channel. No yoga channel for me for sure. I don't think that's gonna happen. if I stand on the chair, then you guys would see Paul. Stupid. Jamaica, what's going on, friend? I hope you're doing well. I need you to help keep these kids in the chat in line for me a little bit. You know what I mean? They're getting a little rowdy. You know what I'm saying? They're getting a little excited. What's going on, family? I'm very stoked to get into another request from our good buddy Russ today. Starting over because I didn't hit record yet. There we go. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good buddy Russ today. He has got us checking out a new artist to me, Knife Bride. Song is called Worthy. Let's go ahead and check it out.
These pink peonies brush me softly. I think I'm falling. Mama, am I ready for love? Just 2 or 3 of these would be lucky, but I'm in a forest that's telling me I could be loved. Could I be loved? Follow the feeling the first time you feel it. You open your heart to me like you are overstay, 'cause you are overday. Forget the cheer and you know that you're here, because here we are all the same. You'll always be overday,
The music of this one is fucking fire. I really like the sound of her voice. I think the video is cool. The fact that it's like dark and trippy this way. And I feel like Russ did a great job on this find for sure. The name already, Knife Bride, is kind of setting a tone, and I feel like she's kind of accompanying that a little bit of that name. You know what I'm saying? She's fully owning that type shit. You know what I'm saying? It is. I'm gonna talk about the lyrics later.
these little peonies keep on catching. No need to snatch them. You get what you give and you get what you get. They're in my eyes, they're in my mouth, they're in my ears, they're spilling out. I think I might be photosynthesizing. How very striking.
Fire.
Follow the feeling the first time you feel it. You open your heart to me like you are overstay, 'cause you are overday.
Oh my god, that like the way that little intro line with like the part about opening your heart to me because you were worth it. worthy. You were always worthy.
Petals in your lashes.
I really like this little transition part with this bridge. It's just, it sounds fire.
Petals in your lashes. Try not to blink too fast. You will get used to this. Pollen in your ashes. Nectar instead of blood. Join us in emphasis.
That little guitar scream is fire, bro. The musical instrumentation throughout this one has been pretty damn solid. So I could definitely see why our good buddy Russ liked this shit, because this is definitely up his alley for sure. It's got a great like rock core-ish sound to it. Fire, 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 bro. A+ for Russ today. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure we go ahead and subscribe. Thumbs up. All flames on this one. Let's see. Gotta make sure we do some boosting. Gotta support these artists. So we only got 1.6858 subscribers 3 weeks ago. Make sure you guys go do it. You already know. Go and support the artists. Oh, we got the lyrics up in here too. Let's see. They're gonna cheer, and you'll know that you're here because here we're all the same. You'll always be worthy. You always be worthy. Follow the fear, and the first time you feel it, you open your heart to me. Follow the fear, and the first time you feel it, you open your heart to me. Ugh. So fire. Petals in your lashes. I really like that line too. I'm trying not to blink too fast. You will get used to this. Pollen in your ashes. Nectar instead of blood. Join us in the antithesis. Okay. All right, let's make sure we go do some boosting. What a gem of a band. Good stuff. Okay. Amazing work. I hear hints of Ginger. Everybody's got to always point out other bands. You know what I mean? Like, again, do we even know that they like Ginger? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's just disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why we try to not ever talk about other bands on these reaction videos. They remind us of anybody else, or sound like anybody else, or look like anybody else. You know what I mean? There's a few bands out there that compare this other band that I like a lot to this one other band all the time, and I can't stand it. Can't stand it. That band sounds nothing like them. They ain't trying to be like them, so stop comparing them to them. You know what I'm saying? God, you know what I mean? Show the respect to the artist and just support what they do. You know what I'm saying? Support what they do. I don't want to see nothing about no Ginger and no comments on this video for this band. That bothers me. Shout out to that guy, though. Shout out to that guy for liking Ginger just in the first place. Yeah, Rush, you get a gold star today, my friend. Great song. This song's definitely going in the playlist. I like this one a lot. I'm not sure how much music Knife Pride has out at the moment, but I'm definitely interested in checking out more for sure. So I appreciate the request, my friend. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Round 2, I guess. All the way to the end, Mo. I played it all the way to the end. Ah, we playing some AJ with the sexy beat already. Hold on.
Down on.
Vibing already. Vibing. Only a ginger can talk about gingers. That's true. That is true. We did learn that. We did learn that lesson. You know what I mean? We did learn that lesson. You know, I swear to God, guys, I didn't have to go to the bathroom before, but now I might have to. What time is it? It's 10:40. I got 20 minutes left in a Johnny Pick to make it through. You know what I'm saying? Why did she want me to leave so bad? Jessica made a comment about saying it on the reactions, but not the original video. Yeah, it's one thing if you say it in the chat, but when you make the comment on their video, that's just, we're taking it to another level now. You know what I mean? It's one thing to say it in the chat, because like in the chat, it's kind of like you're just mentioning it to the group, right? You know what I mean? Hey, they kind of remind me of this or whatever, whatever. Yeah, I can see that, blah, blah, blah. No disrespect. But when you're commenting, hey, artist, you remind me so much of some other person that I don't even know that you like. You know what I mean? What if that artist was like, you know what? That ginger girl, she like said that she hopes that my grandmother died or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they had some terrible interaction. She just threw her coffee at her or some shit like that. You know, not to say that she would do something like that, but you never know. You never know. All right. Johnny, if you got no legs, can you crawl so you can make me a sandwich, please? And make sure to keep it nice and clean. Don't eat my sandwich. If you got no legs, can you make me a sandwich, please? And make sure you don't eat my sandwich. I'll make you with a peanut butter and jelly, fam. Peanut butter and jelly. It's my specialty. Extra peanut butter. Reasonable amount of jelly. Or jam, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? A little extra peanut butter, though. A sandwich will only cost you, I don't know. If you join my Patreon at the top level, you could probably get a sandwich level out of me. You could probably get a sandwich out of me. Request. I'd probably bring it to you. Crawl on my hands and knees. That's what I'm talking about, Pixie. You know what I'm saying? Peanut butter and J. Extra helping of the peanut butter. You know what I mean? Not double, but it's like 1.5 size. You know what I mean? If you put it too thin, it's not any good. You got to double it up. Your wish is my command, Legia. I'm not sure how we got it in the list today, but you're getting the shout out. If you don't get it, I don't know. You're getting it. You're getting the shout out one way or the other. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Legia today. Today she is going to check it out, I believe, another new original. Another, not new, but another original from Angelina Jordan. All my fault. Let's jump into it.
Down on my knees, yeah, it's good. Love is lost. Yeah, it's lost. I'm trying to fix this whatever the cost. The cost. Where did this all go wrong? So far from what we want, be here till the night is gone. It's all my fault. It might be wrong, but I'm taking in the breeze while I fall.
this is. I was just talking to a friend the other day about Miss Angelina Jordan, and the requests that I get a lot of times from Miss Angelina Jordan, and how the majority of y'all out there love to request the covers from her. But again, I'm way more of a sucker and a fan of the originals. You know what I mean? When she starts getting into this like R&B bag, you know, right off the rip, you know, I heard a snippet. I heard a snippet in the last reaction. You know, it came into the song. You know what I mean? So I already knew we were starting off with this kind of energy with this. And I have to say, this is the kind of stuff that I like from her. You know what I mean? I like when she gets in like this R&B bag. She's got the kind of voice for it. You know what I mean? I like that she stays like in more like the love lane versus like the baby making music R&B lane. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is like, I think this is what I think that she sounds personally the best with this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I know not every, I know all you angels out there are not a huge fan probably of that steady beat knocking. You know what I mean? But it is, it's fire. It's fire. And her voice over it is that much more fire. Yeah, like I said, I like her original stuff, man. Keep those ones coming. Keep them one coming. I don't know how much more there are. Maul says I've done them all. Maul says I've done every AJ video that there is, but I don't think that's true. So I'm sure there's more out there.
My feelings are bare. I need you to know the blame is on mine. I do whatever it takes. It must be your way. I know way. Give me a chance for.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm a sucker every time, fam. I'm a sucker.
Give me a chance for the last time. I know that I can make it right. It's all my fault. It might be wrong, but I'm taking in the breeze while I fly. It might be hard. It falls apart, but my heart flows into you like what I found. It's all my fault. It might be wrong, but I'm taking in the breeze while I found. It might be hard. It falls apart, but my heart flows into you like what I found.
You know, I don't say this a lot about short songs because I'm the guy who says that, like, you know, if the song is too short, just press repeat. But I think some of these ones are they're a little on the shorter side. I feel like there could be a little bit more. There could be a little bit more. I feel like I want a little bit more from it. I want a little bit more. But again, you know, like I said, if you like the song that much, just press repeat. In terms of like production value and all this, like I think that she just sounds great. I think that everything just sounds super crisp and clean. Like every instrument in it, all the layering and the vocals and all that kinds of stuff. I liked the harmonizing vocals in the background and stuff like that. I think was a nice little touch to the song. It adds a lot more meat and potatoes, if you will, to it. And then again, like I said, she just sounds great. So anytime she starts hitting some of those high notes, some of those little like falsettos and whatnot, I'm a sucker for that shit, yo. Because like again, she's got this really great deep voice register that way. So like when she starts going into that back, I'm definitely a huge fan. So shout out to the angels out there in the world. Shout out to Legia for sure. And that's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. If you have joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Am I crying right now? Not today. I'd definitely be crying on live streams. I am not above it, fam. I cried on a live stream fucking, what, a week ago? Pretty bad, too. It was rough. It was rough. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. I'd be doing it, though. I'd be doing it. Oh, God. See, Why are you trying to get me to leave so bad, fam? You really trying to get me to walk away? Oh my god. Large bathtub water running white noise 10 hours for sleeping, studying, or to block out noise. All right, let's do it again. Small stream, whatever you say, right? She said you need to shave those legs. That's funny. That's funny as fuck. Oh man, is this like Maul got like some sort of like bet going on of whether or not you're gonna get me to be able to walk off the stream or not? Oh yeah, don't be starting that word, Russ. The bathtub noises. Oh my god. It's working. It's working. I gotta go now. I gotta go now, but I got 10 minutes. Got 10 minutes. 10 minutes in a Johnny request, you know, I mean a Johnny pick, sorry. Maul's got $100 on me walking away. Well, joke's on you, fam. I got a catheter, you know what I mean? Because I don't have legs. So I have a catheter because I don't have fucking legs, Maul. Thanks for making me say that out loud, okay? Thanks for making me admit that in front of everybody. Thanks. Now I'm embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Damn it. Now I had to admit in front of the whole world. Put it up some more. Oh, man. Oh my god, this is too much. This is too much, Maul. This is what I'm saying. You have hijacked these streams. You know what I'm saying? You have Grimfell. What's up, man? I gave you a shout out in the last video. I said, you know, they really added some Grimfell meat and potatoes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really use your name. I hope you're doing well, bro. Maul has been Grimfell, what you have missed for the evening, my friend, is that Maul is basically making me trying to walk away from my computer. She's trying as much as she can to get me to walk away from my computer for some reason. She wants me off stream. She wants me out of the picture. You know, she's already taken away my rights on my channel. Now she's trying to get me to, like, literally off of it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Shout out to the lurkers, no chatters in the back, for sure. Are there any lurkers, no chatters who I've never given a reaction request to? In the background. Can we bring anybody out from the darkness today? Because I got some songs in here, but I don't know if I really want to do those. Somebody has got money on me walking away from my desk. I swear to God. Nayri! Perfect. You are the perfect friend to show up today. Perfect, because your song is in the list, and we were waiting for you to stop by one day. So we're going to play your song. So that's perfect. We're going to do the last reaction for your song request for Skinned, Heaven's Gate. And then we'll do a Johnny pick. Jenna, I've become a poor lurker. That's because you're a real friend now, you know what I mean? The lurkers in the back, you know, we want you to come become friends with the rest of us, you know what I mean? Like, don't be shy. Come say hello. Come say hi. Even if you're just going to hang out because you got to work or whatever, or you got other things you got to do, just come by and say, hey, I'm here. I'm hanging in the background. You know what I mean? We might give you a request someday. You know what I mean? We might just do it. We might just do it. Yes, Nayri had perfect timing today. Perfect timing. You perfectly showed up at the right possible moment. See, that's fate right there. You know what I mean? That's the universe telling me, Maul, don't walk away from your desk. You know what I mean? Don't do it, Johnny. You can stick it out. You can stick it out, and you can make you lose your $100. I want my $100 for staying through this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody owes me money. Somebody owes me money for all this torment today. Cess player, Apex player, whatever we call you, friend. You are a new friend. You are a new friend, and we're going to give you that TX2 reaction. We are. We're going to do it. And if you make music, we're probably going to check that out too. So, again, you just showed up on a day where female requests only. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it's got to be female artists. So, but we got you on the list, bro. We're going to do that TX2 just for you, and we're going to give you the shout out for it. You're the first person to mention TX2 in my world in a hot damn minute. In a hot damn minute. That's a witch that knows facts. You know what I'm saying? Do the pity dance. That's what I'm saying. Y'all just want me to jump through hoops. You know what I mean? Y'all just want me to jump through hoops. You know, I self-identify as the court jester of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just want me to, like, show you my legs and try to make me pee on stream and all that kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm just a dancing puppet to Maul. Really am. And now the rest of you guys are in on it too. You know, I thought we were different, friends. I thought we were different, but I mean, I guess y'all are y'all are no better than Maul. What if you and I only got lyrics but not the song? I'm confused on that one. What if you only got lyrics but not the song? Like just lyrics to like one of your songs? I don't know. I'd probably still check it out. You could throw it on the writer's block on the Discord. We got all kinds of shit on the Discord. There's something for everybody on there somewhere. Peter, I'm lurking, but you've done a couple of my requests. Might ask one for next stream. Not interested in legs. Shout out to you, Peter. Shout out to you, bro. Jumping through hoops would mess up my hair. See, y'all are just full of good ones today. You know what I mean? Y'all are just full of good shit today. All right, Nayri's here. Let's check out her reaction request. Let's do it. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into a request from our good friend Nayri the Witch today. She is a very talented artist, and if you don't know who she is, we're going to make sure that we put all the links for her stuff at the very top of this video, right below skins, because we're here to support some skin today. But she's the one who also pointed us out in the skin direction. You know what I'm saying? So Go check out her music. Very talented, very, very talented artist. Be sure to do that. I'm telling you, do it. Anyway, song's called Skin. I am not familiar with this artist, so let's check out Heaven's Gate. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. We'll start this over. Blame Maul. Blame Maul. You know what I mean? Maul didn't do it. She's over here trying to... She got me all thrown off my game. You know what I mean? She's trying to get me to walk away from my computer and shit. I'm forgetting to pull stuff back up. You know what I mean? Maul. Target all your frustration at Maul. Turn that back off.
Drive, trust, return, choice, life. Do your family, love your enemy, but transcendency, immorality, this identity means proficiency. In the sky we see opportunity. Life's just one more step. Leave all that you know. Awaken your mind so you can breathe into the truth. Prepare all but your flesh. Cling on to the Lord. Ascend to the stars so you can breathe.
Follow me to kingdom come. Just do it, follow me. It's time to run. Just do it, do it.
It started off on a very good level for me. You know what I mean? I thought it was incredibly artistic to like just the start of this song, and like just the beat in the background, the little do 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 do, all that shit is so intriguing. You know what I mean? There's something about it where it just like you just fuck with it heavy. You know what I mean? And like that follow me part with all the energy and shit. Just do it. The lyrics again, I think in the first verse, like again, are just a very thought provoking. Shout out to Nayru the Witch for the request on this one. I would give her all the credit in the world that I feel like her lyrics are the same way, where it's just a very incredibly thought provoking, where it just making you think about stuff. You know what I mean? Falling enslaved to the, you know, the patterns in your mind type shit. You know what I mean? Just do it. Just follow. Just be a conformist. Just do what they tell you to do. You know what I'm saying?
We need you to ring. We need barbering. Big into the ring. Want our bodies spring. And our next of kin. All that's vested in our coat of skin. The kill of sin.
Hail up in a ride, saucer waiting outside. Follow the call of the great gig in the sky. Fresh cut and all dry, tucked in on the sides. Lay down your head for C1995.
Life's just one more step. Leave all that you know. Awaken your mind so you can breathe into the truth. Prepare all that your flesh. Cling on to the road. Ascend to the stars so you can be where you belong.
Follow me to the rising sun, to the kingdom come. Just do it, follow me. It's time to run to the kingdom come. Just do it, do it. Don't you know it's time to go? Don't you know it's time to go?
Life's just one more step. Leave all that you know. Awaken your mind so you can breathe into the truth. Prepare all but your flesh. Cling on to the Lord. Ascend to the stars so you can be where you belong.
Hard. I really like the white dressed up person with like all like the. It's like they look at how clean I am and look at how dirty they are, like at my feet this way. Like the follow me to kingdom come, the kingdom, the king and queen kind of references throughout the song. And how those people will basically feed you like just barrels full of lies to get you to believe whatever they want you to believe. Again, another thought-provoking song to kind of just get you to just more or less think about the truth of the matter, not the real reality. You know what I mean? Look at the real reality, not what people just tell you what to believe and how to think about things. It's something I think a lot about with like, you know, the young lads and young ladies in my life. When I think about just conversations with them and always just telling them, you know, when they say something so definitive, this is what I think about this. You know, I ask them, where did you think of that, or did you hear somebody tell you that? You know what I mean? Or who told you that? What makes you feel that way? And a lot of times if they say something along the lines of like, well, I heard so-and-so say this, then I say, well, what do you think? You know what I mean? Because I think it's important to always encourage, especially the younger generations, the youth of the world, if you will, to always have their own thought, not to just to listen to what everybody else tells them, because we are definitely pushed agendas. Whether you think that we're pushed agendas or not, we are pushed agendas. You know what I mean? You buy Coca-Cola because you see billboards. You know what I mean? Like, it's all subconscious type bullshit. I'm not going there. Shout out to Nate Read the Witch. I really appreciated this song. This is definitely going in the playlist. Everything about this I thought was a fucking banger. I love the beat in it. It gives you energy in the right places. It makes you think about shit. It's everything about this is the kind of art that I love. So I really appreciate Nate Read the Witch for the comment on this one. It would mean a lot to me if you go check out her music and go give her a little bit of support. Tell her how much you appreciate it too. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Potato legs. The depths of these that you guys will take these jokes, you know what I mean? I think it's what the best thing about this is it just never stops. And it reminds me very much of like the smoke pit conversations in the military. You know what I mean? Just we're gonna keep going in a circle until we can't go anymore. You know what I mean? We're gonna beat a joke to death. There's another song on the list. What's the song on the list, Maul? Oh, I see. I see, said the blind man. I see. We're going to save warning for next week. Can we get a reaction video of you reading the comments from tonight? I'm surprised, Ma, honestly, that you don't chop up some of the things that I say between reaction videos as shorts for the live streams. I thought that you would have probably been doing some of that because I feel like, you know, between you, Steve, and Anna, y'all would know the moments to chop them up. You know what I'm saying? Grimfell says Freeze the Falls Aurora was fire. It absolutely was, fam. It absolutely was. Absolutely. Absolutely. Quint from Freeze the Fall stopped in earlier, and then Freeze the Fall themselves, they hopped in there for a little bit too. Earlier, we already gave them a lot to love and praise today. We played this. We started the whole stream tonight with playing the song. I think they did that last time they had a song come out. We started the song, the stream with playing the new song. Yeah, it's just a good day around here. You know what I mean? It's a good day. It's Freeze the Fall release day. We've had Grimfell in the house. We've had Nary the Witch in the house. We've had a new friend in the house. Going to show us some new music. And then obviously we mentioned Quinn and the rest of the Freeze the Fall gang, Tyler as well, swinging by, Jesse multiple times today, Ashleyna multiple times today. Shout out to all those people. I am saying my goodbyes in the most random backwards fashion. It has been fun, it has been real, and it has been real fun. Maul, you owe somebody $100 because I did not walk away today. You'll have to try to come harder next time. You know what I mean? It's just the running sounds of water ain't gonna do it for your boy. Not every time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to run to the bathroom as soon as we get off of here. But I've held it down. You know what I'm saying? Held it down. All right. Are we going to hit big numbers? Absolutely. It's absolutely. The day is young. The night is young. The week is young. You know what I mean? We've reached the point of the evening where we've got the Johnny pick of the night. I have got it pulled up already. I knew which one I was going to play today. We will be back tomorrow again on Twitch. If you need the link to Twitch, it's in my YouTube description. We'll put it in the Discord too. I need you guys to start putting some songs in the Discord for next week. Next week. They will not get looked at tonight, for tomorrow. I'm telling you that. We're starting the process for next week. I need some music. So the earlier you can get them in there, the faster I can listen to them. And the more familiar I am with them, the more I probably would rock out during the actual live stream of showing you guys. So, you know, pick some bangers. For sure. Grimfell, Nary the Witch, for sure. I need you guys to also help me do some favors with that as well. Some artists that you guys would also like to see potentially get some attention. There's some artists in there for us as well. So that way we will pay attention to those. Again, we just were trying to provide some new music out there. And like I said, this would be a great way for me to be able to check out a lot of new stuff and pick some of my favorites and try to push them out to you guys. based on your suggestions. So we've been doing this long enough, guys, that I feel like you guys somewhat know what my taste is. You know what I'm saying? I love me some pop punk. I don't get a lot of requests for those. I love me some core. Don't get a lot of requests from those. Yeah, those are probably the two biggest ones where I'm like, those are very much my bag that I don't get a lot of requests for. You know what I mean? We do a lot of stuff on here. I like a lot of music. I do. We got to get a little bit more of all of it. You know what I mean? A little bit of all of it. Little bit of all of it. We need some more new artists to talk about on this channel. You know what I'm saying? I love the artists that we support on here, but we always need more. We always need more. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate Grimfell for already introducing us to people like Nayri the Witch, and then Nayri the Witch is going to introduce it to people like, you know, today. You know what I mean? And then we're just going to keep going on the line. That's the point, is to keep growing the family. You know what I mean? So I'd appreciate you guys' help and support on that for sure. Shout out to the Patreon members. I don't give you guys enough love and shout out, so I'm just going to give you guys a shout out on that for sure. I think that's pretty much all I got, guys. Jessica, I'm sure you will. You always typically find me some good stuff. There's a lot of y'all where I'm expecting some good stuff from y'all. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be a winner every week, but you know, that's the fun of it, right? Is will you make that top 15 or that top 10 or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna make the list? Who gets me the most amped and excited? You know what I mean? Okay. I think that's it, guys. All right, so my pick of the night. I played a female artist last night that I was saving for today, but that's cool. I got another one in the tuck to show y'all. Again, gonna jump into my little bit of my bag here, a little bit of the pop punky world, if you will. Definitely love it when the females are part of the pop punk world, 100%, because there's just not a lot of representation in female rock. Period. So the pop punk genre, even better, even better. This band's called Census. This song is called Diamonds on Your Dagger. I hope y'all have a wonderful night wherever you are on the great wide world. We'll say goodbye to more to y'all in a little minute.
Tell me when it's over, 'cause I'm so done with all the superficial, non-committal, dumb love. You're obsessive, so aggressive till I go numb. Yeah, you took it way too far and now I can't run. If you want dramatic, I can play the role. So rip right through me, sink into my bones. But I'm still breathing. You cut me out, diamonds on your dagger. I'm bleeding out, why do I feel prettier? You cut me out, diamonds on your dagger. I'm bleeding out, why do I feel prettier? All of my insides sparkle. You cut me out, diamonds on your dagger. You cut me out, diamonds on your dagger. You can hate me, you can love me, I could care less. You're an artificial savior, I'm a goddess. If you need a second, I can let you process all your sympathetic, fake aesthetic nonsense. If you want dramatic, I can play the role. So rip right through me, sink into my bones. But I'm still breathing. You cut me out, diamonds on your dagger. I'm bleeding out, why do I feel prettier? You cut me out, diamonds on your dagger. I'm bleeding out, why do I feel
Russ said he could get a speeding ticket to this. I mean, that's a Russ seal of approval. Stamp. If you couldn't tell that song was a banger in the first 5 seconds, you definitely weren't listening right. You know what I mean? But by the end of it, I know that you knew it was. You know what I'm saying? I know that you knew it was, and you know that you're probably going to add it to your playlist because, come on, you know, it's good, and you like it, and I know you do. You know what I'm saying? You guys keep me young. You know what I'm saying? You guys have made me laugh quite a bit tonight. I appreciate you guys. I do. Thank you, Aaron, for that. Thank you, Aaron, for that. I swear to God. I got legs. You know what I'm saying? They're right here. They're right here, y'all. They're right here. The legs are here. They're not prosthetic. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made me stand up on the chair. I'm over it. I'm over it. Damn it, Maul, you made me do it. Damn it, Maul, you made me do it. Couldn't do it anymore. Couldn't take it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't take it anymore. Shit. Shit. Okay. Oh man, this is what happens, Maul. This is what happens when things go off the rails. You know what I mean? This is what you started. I hope you're happy with yourself. You know what I mean? Now she's gonna chop that short of me standing up on a chair. I'm like, see, what do you guys want from me? Are you not entertained? Oh shit. All right, I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Oh my God. Shout out to Nayri the Witch. Shout out to Grimfell. Shout out to Tyler. Shout out to Freeze the Fall. Shout out to Quinn because she specifically stopped by. You know what I mean? We want to make sure we should give her a shout out too. We'll give her a double shout out. Quinn and the rest of Freeze the Fall for swinging on by and hanging out with us today. Jesse. Ashleyna. I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody today. Shout out to all you lurkers, no chatters in the back. Shout out to all you people who think I don't have no legs. And shout out to all you people who defended me on that they did have legs. You know, some of y'all have seen me in person and know that I have legs. I'm a walking person. But Maul, the war is not over. You know what I mean? I will see you guys on Twitch tomorrow, 9 p.m. Same time we started today, just tomorrow on Twitch. Make sure that we leave the links in the Discord and all that for anybody who doesn't know how to find me over there or whatnot. So we should have hopefully some fun tomorrow. So that's all I got, guys. You know, you got me standing on a chair today. You're not going to get a wee-haw. You know what I mean? That's the most wee-haw you're going to get out of me today. Thank Maul for ruining everybody's good time. You know what I'm saying? What? It's almost too fun to make fun of her. It almost is. Shout out to all the moderators. Pixie, Maul, Steve, Aaron, Russ, Anna. Got you all today. Much love, guys. I love you all. I wish you'd bathe. And remember, if you're not listening to music where you can't tell it's a banger in the first 5 seconds, you're not listening right. I will see you guys tomorrow on Twitch. Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye. 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 I'm going the wrong way.